Stampers, Deb Valder here with Teaspoon of Fun. It's our little paper crafting company, and we hope you subscribe to our blog, subscribe to our YouTube videos. We are just a little tiny company called Teaspoon of Fun. So today what I'm going to show you is how to do these amazing rub-on transfers. Now people think that sometimes they're not stamping or they're not creating. This is a whole new level of bringing your cards to life. This right here, like I said, is super easy, super fast, and they're just rub-ons. This is the card that we did at Stamping Saratoga Style. We introduced them to that type of card making, and they fell in love with them. We have been selling them like crazy. Let me show you some of the ones that we have in the shop right now. Our beautiful butterflies. They're brand new. Our little bees. We have a lot of Christmas ones that we sold out and reordered. So these are some of those. These are the ornament ones. This one was a huge hit. We also introduced this one at Stamping Saratoga Style. So we've been selling this one like crazy also. You want to get a jump on your Christmas cards, get this one. It's very, very pretty. If you want to do some stamping or some die cutting and then just add a sentiment with these, this is beautiful added to it. The color, the depth, it's just beautiful. And these are good all year round, birthdays, holidays, any kind of celebrations. These are our little bows. You could just put a little package topper on there. And these are also brand new to the shop. So what I want you to do is to hop on over there, take a look at the rub-ons transfers, and they are magnificent. So let me just show you how easy it is. What I'm going to do today is show you this one, and I've kind of cut it up a little bit, but this is the one I'm going to show you today, all right? This is the Magnolia one, and I wanted to show you that one because we also, and I showed this in a video the other day, we also incorporated it with this die and die and the embossing folder, all right? So this is the beautiful Magnolia combo suite kind of thing. This right here is the add-on rub-ons. You're going to see me putting them together. They're just gorgeous. All right. So these are some of the cards that I did. This is actually the card that I debuted in the last video, and people went nuts. Absolutely gorgeous. This is another one I did with just white on white. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here's another card that I used and just cut out the little flower and added it to my Impossible Fold card. Beautiful. Here's a green version of that blue card that we did. Here is one that I did with the this little die right here. It's gorgeous, and we introduced that at Stamping Saratoga Style. And this is the calendar page I did with that same flower, again using the embossing folder and the die. But I'm going to show you how you can incorporate these little rub-ons just like this also, all right? And then there's another green version of that one, all right? So here's the card that we did for Stamping Saratoga Style. They loved it and realized how easy it was. All right, so what I'm going to do is take a piece of cardstock. I am going to take one of the rub-ons, and I'll take a bigger one just so you can see how easy this is, okay? And all you do is cut out the ones that you want and start rubbing them on. So I just cut out the bigger one, all right? And what you're gonna get is the backing, and you're gonna get the top piece. What you do is you take off the backing, all right? And then you have this transparent top sheet. So what I'll do is I'll just lay it like this. So it's kind of hanging off just a little bit, and it's all the way on here. I can put my little sentiment down there. Just kind of rub it on a little bit, because remember, the underneath part is sticky, the upper part is nice and smooth, and that's the part that you're going to start to rub. All right, so now what you're going to do is just lightly rub it. All right, and what you want to do is you want to take and lift it up slowly, just to see if you have all the pieces that are coming out. And if you don't, you can actually see them if they don't come out. You can take your fingernail, you can take your any one of your transfers, popsicle stick, scraper, special tool, all right? And you're gonna see how it is coming up nice, 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 all right? If you see, like right here, I know it's not because I didn't do it all the way down, but I just wanted to show you how you keep checking. And what you're gonna do is just scrape it until you get it all on. You want to hold it right here just to make sure. Now I can see that there's some darker green here, so all of it didn't. Yep, there's one right there. Always hold it like I am here. And just pull slowly. And what I'm watching is right here to make sure that everything, this one needs to be scraped down a little bit more. You want to make sure everything is transferred, all right? And you can kind of see the difference in the color. Go slowly. Whoop, there's a little tiny piece at the end. I wanted to show you that you can use all of these scrapers, not just one. All right, I'm going to turn it this way because now I'm going, there's a little piece right there. Yep, there's a little piece right there. When you see the colors and how vibrant they are, you're going to go crazy. They're just so pretty. I don't even know if I did these over here. There we go. I think we got them all. And when you lift it up, there's one little teeny tiny piece right there. When you lift it up, this piece right here should have nothing on it. Ta-da! And look at how gorgeous that is. All right, and that was a fairly big one, but I wanted to show you that you could do it, and it's absolutely beautiful. So now what I would do is I would take some of these little buds, maybe this one right here, and I would add that to it. So let's just take this one, all right, and we can add that one to one of these. So you can build it as big or as little as you want. So like one of these right here, let's go right, let's see. How about, I think I did one up here. That crazy little, I'm going to put this one back together again. All you have to do is put it back on there like that, any piece of paper. And I am going to take one that does not have a leaf on it. There we go. And I'm going to lay it off here just like this, just a little bit. and just rub that on. So you can actually build on these. Ta-da! Oops, let me see, there's one little spot right here. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. And you can just keep building. We have some that have little tiny, tiny flowers. They're just beautiful. So then what I would do is add a sentiment, add it to a card base, and there you are, you're done. So that's how I did this one right here. That is how I did this one right here. And then let me take it one step farther. So let's take a scrap piece of paper, and here's just a scrap piece of paper. Here's one of our flowers, and we're gonna add that to the scrap piece of paper, all right? Better yet, let me do this one. Hold on. Let's take this little guy right here. Okay, and is that the one I wanted? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take this big one right here. That one right there. Okay, I'm going to take it off of its little piece right there. I'm going to add it to a scrap piece of paper, making sure that it does fit. Just barely, but it does. All right, and then we're going to take and burnish that on. I'm going to use this one. You can kind of tell the difference in the colors. Like right there is a little bit darker than that, so I know that I didn't get that little corner right there. Now it looks like it did. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just start lifting it up. Let's find a corner. Okay, corner, corner, corner. Here we go. Lift it up slowly, just to make sure that I don't, and I'm putting it here just in case I have to set it down again. And that's perfect. Alrighty, now what are we going to do different with this one than we did with the other ones? The other ones were done right to the base of the card. Okay, that's the one we just did. And this one, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out with the die that matches it. Remember, we're going to bring in this that we used the other day. We're going to bring in this, and we're going to cut this out just like that. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my flower. I'm going to lift off my die, and this is what we have. We have this beautiful, beautiful flower that I can add to any card that I want to. But now what I'm gonna do, okay, and this is the beauty of this die. Let me just grab the blue card that I did the other day. We are going to make this a 3D card, all right? So what we're gonna do is take this, and there are 3 dies that we can add these to. This is one of them. You're gonna take this, you're gonna put it in here just like this. Okay, it fits in here just perfectly. And then we're gonna take it over and we're gonna run it through the die. I'll be right back. Alrighty, now that I have that one, and I actually did all 3 of the dies, okay? So each one of these right here are on our sheets. Okay, here's the one I cut out, and the other one is right there. So that's all 3 of these, and each one of those fits into this embossed piece of cardstock right here. So this one goes right here, this one goes right here, and this one goes right here. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Now, remember what I was showing you the other day? You can take, again, there's a video on this one and showing you how to burnish each one of these flowers, and then I just added this one, but I used Copics to color it. It was a white piece of cardstock. If you don't want to do that, you don't want to color, get the rub-ons and then add them to this collection. It's absolutely phenomenal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and glue these to this piece right here, and then we have a card that is done, and it is gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to use my glue press, and I will tell you that we just got notified today that ours are shipping. So those of you that have them back ordered, they will be in the mail to you next week. And we have some special surprises for you for being so patient and waiting. We are so excited. And we just want to say thank you so much for your patience in waiting for these. But you are going to be so excited when you get yours. And like I said, we've got some really phenomenal gifts for you, so hang in there. We do have a few extras, so once we get them in the shop, we will go live with them, and you can order yours while supplies last. Now, I will tell you that they are back-ordered, not in our shop, but they are back-ordered, so once ours are gone and once everybody else's are depleted, you're going to have to wait again. So get on there, get yours on the wish list, and we will go according to the order that they're in. So those of you that were patient enough to wait, you're going to get yours in the mail next week. All right? Look at that. How pretty. This is just coming so alive. I love the way this looks. And I'm going to show you the difference between the two of them. One is Copic colored and one of them is just rubbed on. You're going to fall in love with these things. It's just so old school, but bringing things back like this are so much fun. I love them. Love, love, love them. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are all part of this collection of transfers, rub-ons, whatever you want to call them. Now, this is the difference between the two of them. This is the one that I did with Copic coloring, and this is the one I did with the rub-ons. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? This is from our sentiment set. It's our Teaspoon of Fun very first ever sentiment set. It's called It's All About the Day. It's just absolutely phenomenal. So I hope you enjoyed this short, simple, sweet post. Just add these rub-ons to the collection, especially if you've already gotten the die and the die and the embossing folder with it. It just is such a fantastic add-on. You know we love having you come and visit us. Make sure you ring that little bell so that you know the next time we do a video. Make sure you subscribe and definitely tell your friends to subscribe. If you have any questions, you know that we are here to help you. For those of you that have ordered from us, normally we are very timely. The little glue press is just an exception to the rule, but for the most part, we get them out as soon as they come in. So you take care, have a great day, and thank you for stopping by.